Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been an absolute crazy couple of days. We're in a washroom right now where we wash our produce. And I wanted to show you here what we got done. This was yesterday's picking. So, picked over 400 pounds yesterday. And of course, Carol frigged up her ankle, so I picked it all. I go on out and pick couple of rows, come back, we wash it, put it in the fridge. That way you only got 8 or 10 bags up in the truck. But anyway, it's been busy. I'll show you what else I've been doing out in the barn here. We've had some rainy afternoons, and I'll get up by the John Deere here. I was working in the wood shop the other day when it was raining. I know I haven't posted for a while, but as you can see, get a couple lights on in here. So I've been making clapboards, beautiful clear vertical grain clapboards. These are rift sawn, they're not quarter sawn, even though they are vertical grain. Some people would call it quarter sawn, but it's not. Quarter sawing is a procedure, and rift sawn is a procedure which gives you all vertical grain, and these are rift sawn. Blade always is cutting towards the center of the log. Some people will call it radially sawn, but anyway, terminology thing, I get crazy on that because everybody gets a piece of vertical grain oak, you know, they'll be sawing along and there's your piece of quarter sawn. Well, no, you haven't quarter sawn anything on the log, you know. You got a piece of vertical grain out of the middle, but you know, so I get crazy about that. But anyway, it drives me nuts. Yeah, so you know, this here is vertical grain. You know, pretty good from here down. This little corner ain't quite so good, but that's your good quality stuff. But when you actually quarter saw stuff, there'll be a lot of stuff that'll go down to about 45 degrees. You know, quarter sawn isn't all perfect in, you know, only 2 or 3 degrees of variance. Anyway, I gotta stop rambling on that. I can ramble on wood all day. But we're gonna go out back. I'll show you the zucchini patch. It's looking good this year. Hey, we gotta unhook the fence here before we do too much. We got a couple loads of firewood coming. You can see the one pile up there. There's 2 cord in that pile. They were supposed to bring the other 4 cord yesterday, but that didn't happen. They had a breakdown, which no problem. Right, we gotta make sure they don't run over this cord. Beautiful. Yeah. The ground's still almost saturated, but you can walk on it now anyway. We got a little rain last night. I'll tell you, we can't. I guess we had a 3-day stretch with no rain at all. But it has been raining crazy here this year. So anyway, I'll show you the tomatoes too while we're at it. They got beautiful hands on them. We came out last night and turned all the heads, but you know, beautiful hands starting at the bottom. Second hand, third hand. We'll probably have 4 hands before we cut them off, maybe 5, you never know. But they're looking good. You know, they're gonna put some pretty good size on them. That one's probably 2 1/2, 2 3/4 across. Got some more big ones down there. Peppers, well, they're coming to it little by little. They're just slow this year. You know, the heat we had yesterday and the day before, they're liking it. But they're just getting going. Maine's a hard place to grow peppers sometimes. All depends. But anyway, we'll go over here and throw this fence down. I'll show you the zucchini. This patch pretty nice this year. Old robins picking out worms. Plenty of worms this year, that's for sure. I drop this down every morning. Just lay it on the ground. Then I can walk right over it. But you know, a little bit of weeds in there, but that's nice zucchini right there. We'll pick it here in a few minutes. And yeah, we got 4 rows of zucchini, 2 rows of golden, and a little bit up here of just summer squash. Not my favorite squash to eat, but people love it. So we got about 24 plants of that. It's funny, the Kennebecs on this edge, the potato bugs just attack the hell out of them. It's like that pesticide we put down didn't do anything. I think it's so much water this year that it washed it out of the soil. But the red Pontiacs, they got a little damage on this end, but for the most part it looks good. Kind of a hard year. We've had so much rain, and now that everything's blossomed, I don't want to do any spraying. So, you know, what do you do? Just let the bugs have their share, I guess. I don't know. You know, I'll bring you back here in a little while when I get something picked. Moxie, she's just kind of sitting there. In the morning, she's pretty methodical. She just sits and watches. Oh, she sees me coming over, so she's got to get a toy and bring it. Hey, Miss Moxie. Oh, I know. I know. All excited. You want somebody to pull on that, don't you? Yeah, Mr. Diesel. He gets nervous when people are around and he starts biting the ground. He won't even come over to get a pat. He just gets mad and starts tearing the ground up. Don't know really what that's all about. But anyway, I leave and he'll stop. See, he's already stopped. You know, head case, I don't know. Haven't really figured him out on that one. But he'll sit right there and dig a place 12 inches square, just tear up all the grass, spit it out. So, guess we got a psycho dog, I don't know. So I went to the transfer station yesterday, and this whole bucket was sitting there. And there's some pretty neat tools. I'm assuming that's supposed to have a wooden handle on it like this on the other end, but I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, look at that. I make a tenon on the end of a post. Some neat stuff. End of a PV. This here, I'm not sure what it had for a blade in it or what it did. It looks like there may be threads cut in it, wooden threads. So I'm not sure what this one does. But there's a lot of neat tools in here. I haven't even dug all through it all. Old stuff. An old tire gauge that goes up to 150 psi. Don't know if it's any good, but it's all brass, kind of a nice one. And a lot of this stuff is junk, but you know, I'll sort through it, throw out most of it, keep all the old neat stuff. And another handle down there to a bit brace or something. So anyway, I'll go put this in the shop there, and we'll look at this some other time.
Hi.
Hey, this is Tim Mayberry. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Hey, I understand there's some stuff over there for me to pick up.
I believe so. Let me just check to make sure. It is all here. Did you want us to bring it over to you, or?
No, because I want to pay for it when I pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. It is all here and ready.
Good. I'll be over after lunch.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, I got a Jeep parts. Beautiful zucchini today. That's what you call a nice zucchini. About 10 inches long. Beautiful stuff. So, anyway, I'll get back at it. I gotta grab another bag and go back to picking. I only made it about 50 feet down the first row, so it'll take about 4 bags per row, and I got six rows, so yeah, be a little while. Well, everybody, I intended to show you what the back of the truck looked like when I delivered it. Had the camera with me, battery went dead. I got one battery that kind of is like, if it gets below 80%, shut the camera off for an hour. When you go to use it again, it'll be flat 0. Don't know what's wrong with it, but obviously internally there's something ails it. But anyway, I got my donut gasket for the manifold down here. I'm going to just unbolt them 2 bolts, put this one on. I got some extras too, so I made sure I'd have the right thing and have some spares. And once I get that done, we'll be ready for the parade tomorrow. But anyway, I put 17 boxes. Yeah, 17 bushel is all the back of that Toyota will hold, packed right full. And I had it full this morning. So anyway, pretty good load. But that was 2 days worth of picking, 660 pounds. So quite a bit of work. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of videoing. This afternoon, sunny out, but I want to get this done. So anyway, just busy, guys. Yeah, hope everybody out there is safe. Hopefully tonight Vermont won't get a bunch more water. They're forecasting it to train right up through there again. They don't need any water. We don't either as far as that goes, but we're going to get a little bit of rain here on Sunday, I guess. That's when it's going to get here. But anyway, it is what it is, you know. So anyway, take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.